What's goody world? I'm back with the homies ERB. Now this look like it's gonna be fire. We got Batman versus Sherlock Holmes. Okay, I grew up watching all Batman cartoons, watched all the movies. I wouldn't say I'm a Batman fanatic, but I'm just a 80s, 90s kid. So everything Batman, you went to the movies to see it. Like, this is when movies was still popping. So I went and saw all of them, all the versions, all the everything Batman. Sherlock Holmes. Now, of course, we all know about Sherlock Holmes. Not that much. They don't have as much material as Batman does out there, but the Sherlock Holmes story is a epic story, right? Now, what I do know is the movie that I believe Guy Ritchie did with Robert Downey Jr. I love that movie. So I think I know enough about Sherlock, and I think I know enough about Batman to get everything, but I may miss some things, but let's see what they got for me. Let's rock. So y'all, oh, wait. Y'all already show what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch it all the way through, and then we're going to take it back to see what I caught. All right, let's go. That thing came in a little different.
Sherlock Holmes! What's it?
Damn.
Nice hat, dork. You look like a duck. I had Alfred read your books. He told me they suck. I'll crush your British nuts until they're bangers and mash. I've seen better detective work in Tango and Cash. You jump, I kick punks like you off the streets, while you and Velma here solving Scooby-Doo mysteries. Nothing makes me laugh, but I bet your raps can. So bring it on, bitch. I'm Batman.
I once met a rich fellow who smelled of guano and pain.
Holmes, explain.
I deduce this douche stain is Bruce Wayne.
Billionaire?
Yes, his wealth would allow this adversary of ours to afford the toys he needs.
Thinks he has no superpowers.
You want a battle bat? Bring it then.
I heard he has a British butler.
Good, then he'll be used to getting served by Englishmen. You're a whack vigilante black panty spud with no skill. My sidekick's a doctor.
Because his flows are so ill.
Shut up, nerds. I serve justice, so eat it. My sidekick only comes around
When he's needed. Boy, wonder make a wonder how your ass got killed. Fight harder than those hounds down in Baskerville. I'll blast you with that bat whack rock repellent. Repel a build, a snatch a building, and by dinner be chillin'. Got a secret about your homegirl Irene Adler. Took her back to my nest of Ben Parker splatter. I'll shatter that fiddle with a chop of the hand. Holy Conan Doyle, let's get him. Oh, goddamn.
You're not smart. You're selfish. You endanger everyone's life. Why don't you let your boyfriend here go home to his wife? Nobody likes you. Not your brother, not your partner, not Scotland Yard. You'll die alone with no friends except that needle in your arm.
This mustn't register on an emotional level. First, exploit childhood tragedy. Then gesture with pipe. Watson finishes punchline. Next, acknowledge compliment. Conclude with killer catchphrase.
I believe your parents' homicide is why you mask your face. You're traumatized and haunted by the vast disgrace of watching like a passive waste as mama died and daddy was dispatched with haste.
Holmes, you've cracked the case.
You're a batshit crazy basket case.
Bloody good rhymes.
I've got tons. Dissing these dynamic douchebags was elementary, my dear Watson.
What else?
Oh, yeah!
What else? Oh no. Come on. Sherlock cleared Batman. Sherlock Holmes cleared Batman. Nah, bro. Come on. Let's see what I caught. Come on. Bruh.
Sherlock Holmes! What's it?
Nice hat, dork. You look like a duck.
Okay, you know his hat. He got the bill on the front, bill on the back. He's saying it look like duck bills. I get it.
Alfred read your books. He told me they suck.
Alfred is his butler. You know, he always reading, and as his butler, he do whatever he tell him to do. So I guess he told him read the books, and he said they sucked. Okay, I mean, you know, Sherlock is you know, he's known. Okay.
I'll crush your British nuts until they're bangers and mash. I've seen better detective work in Tango and Cash.
We all know Tango and Cash. Okay. I was like, all right. That's okay, cool. It still ain't. But I get it. All right.
You jump, I kick punks like you off the streets, while you and Velma here solving Scooby-Doo mystery.
He's saying Watson is like Velma. He's saying the cases that they solve ain't really real cases. All those books of your mysteries and The cases you solve ain't got nothing going on what I got going on in Batman City, boy. I got a penguin selling crack. I got Ace Ventura dressed up in the Riddler uniform with question marks all over it. Huh? High off damn amphetamines. And you out here solving cases about who stole the ruby. They selling crack. They selling crack in Gotham City, man.
Punks like you up the streets, while you and Velma here solving Scooby-Doo mysteries. Nothing makes me laugh, but I bet your raps can, so bring it on, bitch. I'm Batman.
That was whack. That was whack. That was whack.
I once met a rich fellow who smelled of guano and pain.
I once met a rich fellow that smelled of guano and pain. Now, the only reason I know about guano, oh my God, is because of Jim Carrey in Ace Ventura. The bat guano. That's why I know what guano is. Oh, that's...
Explain. I deduce this deuce stain is Bruce Wayne.
I deduce this deuce stain. You know, we call, hey, I gotta drop a dooski. Hey, where's your bathroom? I gotta drop a dooski. You know? You gotta... I subject this... What did he say?
Oh, who smelled of guano and pain.
Holmes, explain.
I deduce this
deuce stain, this shit stain, as Bruce Wayne. That's the rich fellow he know that smelled of guano, which is bat shit, and pain, and he deduced them. He deduced them. The deuce stain to Bruce Wayne.
Deuce stain is Bruce Wayne.
The billionaire.
Yes, his wealth would allow this adversary of ours to afford the toys he needs.
Since he has no superpower.
Okay, so he's the billionaire. He got all the money so he can buy all these gadgets and toys and bat wings and Lambo cars with big turbines on the back. He can do that, and he has to do it because he ain't got no superpowers. So he got to buy stuff that look like superpowers. Bars.
You want a battle bat? Bring it
And
then.
I heard he has a British butler.
Good. Then he'll be used to getting served by Englishmen.
Alfred, butler, British, Englishman. You're used to this, Bruce. You're used to getting served. He's the butler that serves him. But now we're the Britishman that's serving you these bars. You like this is what I'm talking about, y'all. Who wrote Batman verse? Cause they didn't verse it up properly.
You're a whack vigilante black pantied spud with no skill.
You are whack vigilante black pantied. He called the man black pantied. Why are you walking around in black drawers? What are you doing? Bruce, what are you doing? What are you doing, Bruce? All right.
Getting served by Englishmen. You're a whack vigilante black pantied spud with no skill. My sidekick's a doctor.
Because his flows are so ill.
Y'all know Watson was the doctor, and you know his flows are so ill because the doctor, when you're feeling ill, you go to the doctor. You go see Watson. Watson gets you right with these bars.
Shut up, nerds. I serve justice, so eat it. My sidekick only comes around
When he's needed. Boy, wonder how your ass got killed. Fight harder than those hounds down in back.
When I saw Robin, I thought he was about to spaz, but I don't know. I didn't catch it all the way, so let me read it and catch it.
comes around.
When he's needed. Boy, wonder how your ass
Boy wonder, okay, I get that. Wonder how your ass
got killed. Fight harder than those hounds down in Baskerville.
Like harder than those house down in Baskerville. I don't know what that means, y'all. I'm sorry.
Busted with that whack rock repellent. Boy, wonder how your ass got killed. Fight harder than those hounds down in Baskerville. I busted with that whack rock repellent.
I blast you with
Boy,
that
wonder how your ass got killed. Fight harder than those hounds down in Baskerville. I busted with that whack rock repellent. Repeller build a snatcher building, and my dinner be chillin'. Gotta see.
What? Like what? I'm gonna blast you with that bat whack rap repellent. Okay, but I'm chilling with the villain and I'm chilling and eating dinner and Dylan. Okay, bro. I got a secret about your
Your homegirl
homegirl.
Irene Adler. Back to my nest of Ben Parker splatter.
I took her back to my nest to bam back her. He's a robin now. He's a bird. He took it back to the nest. The bam back up splacker. I guess those are the action sounds that used to pop up on the screen. Pew, pew, pew. Okay.
Snatch your billing, I might get up and chillin'. Got a secret about your homegirl, Irene Adler. Took her back to my nest of Ben Parker splatter. I'll shatter that fiddle with a chop of the hand. Holy Conan Doyle, let's get him. Oh, goddamn.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Moving on.
That's smart. You're selfish. You endanger everyone's life. Why don't you let your boyfriend here go home to his wife?
Okay, so you know Sherlock Holmes, all of his stuff that he be doing is always endangering everybody around him. He don't care if the building fall. He don't care. He don't care if the building fall. So I get that. Why don't you let Watson go home to his wife? Because you know he always had Watson right up under his ass, as we call it in Panama, him titty. Yeah, Watson has him titty. Always hanging around. That's what. So still, delivery kind of ass.
Nobody likes you. Not your brother, not your partner, not Scotland Yard. You'll die alone with no friends except that needle in your arm.
We all know my boy was on that junk, and nobody liked him. He's right. Nobody liked Sherlock. His brother, him, Watson, nobody. The cops, nobody liked him.
This mustn't register on an emotional level.
This part was so hard, though. The way they broke this down and did it just like the movie where he sees everything before it happens and then it just happens exactly like that. So hard.
Except that needle in your arm.
This mustn't register on an emotional level. First, exploit childhood tragedy. Then gesture with pipe. Watson finishes punchline. Next, acknowledge compliment. Conclude with killer catchphrase.
I believe your parents' homicide is why you mask your face. You're shamed and traumatized and haunted by the vast disgrace of watching like a passive waste as mama died and daddy was dispatched with hate. Holmes, you've cracked the case. You're a batshit crazy basket case.
You're a batshit crazy basket case. My boy talking about when Batman parents got murked on the sidewalk leaving the opera, bro. Or was it a play? I don't know. The movies. I don't know. With the red rope, why would he go there? Then the rhyme pattern. I think that was A-B-B-A, A-B-C-A-D. What was that?
Killer catchphrase.
I believe your parents' homicide is why you mask your face. You're shamed and traumatized and haunted by the vast disgrace of watching like a passive waste as mama died and daddy was dispatched with hate. Holmes, you've cracked the case. You're a batshit crazy basket case.
What else?
Good rhymes. I've got tons.
I've got tons. I don't know what the tons is. Tell me, what is it? Bloody good case. I mean, bloody, because he always say, but he says bloody good rhymes.
The case. You're a batshit crazy basket case. Bloody good rhymes. I've got tons. Dissing these dynamic douchebags was elementary, my dear Watson. Dissing these dynamic douchebags was elementary, my dear Watson. Hold on!
So that's the punchline. That's him acknowledging the punchline. The punchline is dear Watson, because you know it's elementary, my dear Watson, because that's what Sherlock Holmes is known for saying. And he's dissing these dudes and taking them to school, so that's easy. So Watson is overreacting because that's the punchline that he said he was going to overreact with. And then Sherlock smoked Batman. And then made the logo do the Batman. You see, it be little shit like that. It make you lean like, damn, Batman. Damn, how you lose this to Sherlock? I don't care what. It better be one person who's ever watched this video that said Batman won. Matter of fact, let me read the comments.
Dear Watson. Hold on! Who's that? You
I can't catch. I ain't gonna catch all that. Hold on, let me let it finish, y'all. Let me let it finish. Nah, I ain't missing nothing. Sherlock Holmes took it, bro. Murked him. I'm talking about. It wasn't even close. It wasn't. I ain't got nothing to say. Batman dead. Batman gone. Batman forever. Batman legend.